Hi and welcome to my updated review of the Vodafone Smart Ultra 6. It's got a 5.5 inch screen at full HD. It's exactly the same size apart from thickness of the iPhone 6 Plus, as you'll see in my previous video. Quick look around it. Right. See, it's got some pretty good viewing angles. It looks better than what it does on the video. It's got the Snapdragon 615 with 2GB of RAM. It's a 64-bit CPU, 16GB of internal storage with about 10 or 11GB usable. It does support microSD, so it can also be expanded, and it does have the feature, if the app supports it, to move them to the SD card. I've currently got the brightness turned down, as you can see. That's bright and then automatic and then down altogether. But for the purpose of the video, how the camera picks it up, I'll show you it like this. I'm not doing any benchmarks on it because the one I normally use, I can't, for some reason, runs like rubbish on it. Vodafone are currently selling it for £125. It was on offer over the weekend at £99.99, but they've put it back up. But for the specification of the phone, it's actually quite good, and it's my main phone now. And if you see, it's pretty snappy. Closing out, I'll go into the settings and show you what it looks like. It's running Lollipop. Now, with it being a Vodafone phone, I found the default app for the text messages, or SMS if you like to call it, will not actually work. As you can see, I've actually got it on O2 UK. It won't work, so I'm going to use the Google messaging app that you have to download from the Play Store. Android 5.0.2. I do use a task manager, but that's just my personal preference. Generally, it's when you first boot it, you get about 1.3GB of spare memory. Then as the day goes on, it gets down to just under 900 megabytes. But that's a phone for you. We'll click on YouTube. I'll turn it down, but as you can see, the screen is pretty clear. Now, I've noticed that on a lot of the videos, it's starting at 480, so you've got to select the 1080. But you can see nice clear screen. Now, I have set the buttons to illuminate permanently. Go to some of my own videos. Oh, that was actually on 1080. But there you go. I'll have a quick look at the game as well, if possible. Blacky Road, that's not too bad. Not run it on this yet, so I've got to activate it. Turn the music down. As you can see, there's the game. made to look like Minecraft, but it's just the basic. Get to the end and collect as many points from collecting the different things so you can upgrade the vehicle. The other one I like is Leo's Fortune. Not too much backlight bleeding either, which is quite good for a handset of this cost. Just go to level 1 because it's not downloaded the content yet for the level 9 that I'm up to. But again, you can see there's very little background bleed. Looks really good. It looks better in person, but again, for the price, it's quite a decent spec phone. And what gets me is you get the HTC M8s, which is actually running the same hardware internally as what this phone is, and it's a third of the price, near enough. Obviously, you've got the boom sound on the HTC M8s, but this obviously makes up for it because it's £200 cheaper. Again, I would recommend this phone now. I didn't in the last video I made because it was doing a lot of errors, but the Vodafone and the company that make it, ZTE, have actually updated the phone and it has become a lot more stable than what it was in the past, and it is worth buying now. I would recommend it, to be honest. Now, I've had a few problems with it on the Play Store still, getting some errors saying it won't download anything, and that's generally when you come out of the Play Store, and if you close it altogether, even though it says you've got something downloading, I think it's a 905 error it sometimes gets, and to get around that, basically just do not close the Play Store completely. So it loads pretty quick. I'll just do a quick browser test to show you what that can do. Go on the Daily Mail website, that's the one I normally use. See how fast it loads. Remember, there's 2 GB of RAM in this full version of the website. Once it finishes loading, that's only because of the delay of picking. But you see, it's there. It's superb. It's, with it being the Snapdragon 615, it's pretty decent, to be honest. I can't see why you'd need anything more powerful. It'll still run all the games. The only games it won't run are the one that support the graphics features of the Tegra chipset, like the Tegra 2, 3 and 4 and the K1. It also supports casting to a TV screen as well. So all in all, for the £125 it's currently selling at, and as you can see, it can be unlocked for £3.25 on eBay. It's a cracking little phone. Thanks for watching.